Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of the Amazing Shinsengumi Heroes in Love. We're on Heisuke Todo's route. We're doing his second and third endings. First his 20% ending and then his 40% ending. And there are no bad endings in this game, so they're just not quite as happy endings. Although this last author for this game has had a drastically different writing style, so who knows, these other endings might actually be better than the first ending. We shall see. First, like I said, 20% ending, ignition, it's all your fault. And I'm going to skip all the stuff that we've already read, so I'm only going to pick up when we come to new material. Okay, here's where there's new material. Sorry I skipped the line, but Heisuke put the little girl down and told her to wait for him there. So I hope nothing happens to her. Okay. Little girl. I'm scared. I'm scared and it's hot. Heisuke, what are you doing? As I shouted, I heard a little girl start to cry. Don't leave me alone. It can't be. Heisuke? I was sure Heisuke left the little girl by herself in order to come and save me.
I told you I came to save you. Of course I'm going to save you right now.
I'm fine, so... As I shouted, Heisuke jumped out of the flames in front of me at the same time. His pale blue jacket was burned. The flames were rising behind him. It was like he had wings of fire. Heisuke took off his jacket and threw it away. He was half naked and laughed.
I came to save you, Chizuru.
Heisuke. I could hear the little girl crying in the distance. I felt so guilty. I wanted to cry as well. I'm scared too. My face warped as I started to cry. Heisuke softly hugged me.
You always try too hard, Chizuru. Rely on me once in a while.
Heisuke, thank you.
Yeah, hold on tight.
He then picked me up. I obediently clung to Heisuke's chest. This time, Heisuke took a detour and found places where the flames were small. He jogged back to where we left the little girl.
Sorry about this, but I had to let you down, Chizuru. I came here to save you, so...
Please carry her on your back. Tch. Heisuke didn't sound satisfied as he put me down. I saw the little girl climb onto his back.
Come on, I'm sorry.
Oh, here, it's the first time actually getting to see his full outfit with him topless. Looks pretty good.
I'll give you a piggyback ride again.
As she cried, the little girl obediently climbed onto Heisuke's back.
Now then, make sure you follow me this time, Chizuru.
I will, sorry. Somehow we were able to escape the house by traversing the places where the fire was small. Okay, skipping more. Oh, already this ending is a little better because it's the same as the other thing, but he's shirtless for this one. Okay, here's a new line. As long as Heisuke starts thinking about other people, it's a step in the right direction. I nodded in agreement. Heisuke smiled happily.
This might be the first time I felt this way in my entire life. It's all your fault, Chizuru.
It's my fault.
I never thought you'd be so reckless.
When you say it like that... I didn't know what to say. I hesitated.
I'll try not to be reckless, so you can't do anything like that again. Got it?
Got it. I hung my head in shame, but Heisuke suddenly embraced me. That's a better picture than the one. Why is this route... The 20% ending is better than the 100% ending. Why? The picture's better. We got to see him topless some.
I was really worried about you.
Heisuke, ow, that hurts. My burns hurt. My skin started to sting as he hugged me tightly. I couldn't help but shout as Heisuke took my arm.
It's true. You really are burned.
I could feel something lukewarm on my skin. I saw Heisuke licking my wounds. Oh, jeez. Heisuke, we can't do this in the middle of the day. Someone might come.
Huh? But it hurts, right? It'll feel better if I lick it.
You and Shinpachi, where in the world did you all get this idea? His reason for licking me was slightly different from before. I was happy and troubled at the same time. Heisuke, it would be embarrassing if someone saw us.
You're even cuter when you're blushing. I'll lick you some more, and you'll be better in no time.
His tongue gradually went upward from my arm. He licked my collarbone, my throat, and my neck. Am I burned in all those places? Heisuke, stop!
No can do. All you do is tell me to stop, Chizuru.
I could feel something on my lips. He gave me 3 pecks. Heisuke's tongue then traced the outside of my lips. My lips accepted his tongue. Heisuke's tongue diligently licked the back of my cheek. Sometimes our tongues would intertwine. It put me in the mood. Ugh.
Your voice is too cute.
I drank his sticky saliva, just like I had during the fire. It was sweet and made me dizzy. I grabbed onto Heisuke's neck. I didn't know how much I drank. Heisuke slowly took his lips away. He hugged my head and put his mouth next to my ear.
I love you. I love you, Chizuru.
Heisuke, me too. I was embarrassed as I said those words, and Heisuke kissed my forehead.
It's been a while since I heard you say that. Maybe even the first time.
Huh? That's not...
I mean, you always tell me to stop right away. Then you lecture me with that look on your face.
Well, I wasn't sure if anyone would come, and you were on the job.
It's fine outside of those situations, right? I finally understand that you're important to me, and that other people are important too.
Yay, he understands! Does he really understand? I'm a little worried. Then again, Heisuke looked like he was brimming with confidence.
No one should come close to this room, because they know you're sleeping.
He whispered to me, and his lips touched my skin. From my forehead to my cheek, he then tickled my earlobe, throat, collarbone, and went down. My voice leaked out in response to his gentle and sweet touch. I felt like I had goosebumps. It was exciting. Heisuke's tongue noisily licked my collarbone, while his hands caressed my breasts. Stop!
Your chest is so soft. Can I touch them directly?
Before I could answer, Heisuke opened up my kimono. Why did you bother asking? My white skin was exposed to broad daylight. I blushed. Heisuke, I'm embarrassed.
It's okay. I'm the only one who's looking.
That doesn't help. My breast shook as Heisuke carefully wrapped them in the palm of his hands. He slowly kneaded them with his fingertips. Ugh.
It looks like it feels good.
His big hands wrapped around my breasts and kneaded them. His palms rubbed against the tips of my breasts. My disagreement made it even more sensational. Disagreement? Heisuke, no!
You can't say that while your voice is filled with pleasure. I won't stop today.
The tips became sensitive, and he continued rubbing them. They became hard and sharp. Sharp? I felt even better as he rubbed them. My body writhed.
See? You're hard right there.
No, don't say it.
What should I do?
Heisuke circled around the tip with his finger. He put his mouth on one of them. I heard a smacking sound as he sucked onto my breast. I bent backward.
That's so sweet. Give in to the lust, Chizuru.
The sound of swords clashing echoed from the garden. I could hear a dog barking far off in the distance. I felt so guilty doing this in the daytime. However, my body was infatuated. I guess I can't stand against Heisuke. I was so embarrassed, and I didn't think he would listen to me anymore. I meant to tell him how I wished he'd stop doing things whenever he wants to. He pinched the tip with his finger and gently gnawed on the other with his teeth. Ah! My body reacted to touch.
You're so cute, Chizuru. Show me more expressions only I can see.
I felt his breath as he whispered his sweet words into my ear. The things I wanted to tell him and my consciousness started to shatter. If it feels this good, I wouldn't mind doing it while he's working. What? What in the world does that mean, exactly? Heisuke's thighs slipped into mine as they were closed. He slowly opened them, spreading my legs out. My crotch rubbed against his knee over and over again. No!
I love you. I love you, Chizuru.
Me too. I love you, Heisuke. We desperately called out to each other. We fell into the depths of pleasure. I didn't care that it was different from what I originally wanted. We kept falling until our feelings became one. And that was the ignition ending. And why? I swear that was better than the 100% ending. And he didn't go too far or get too controversial in this as he did in chapter 5. Alright, well, let's check out the other ending. Embers. Wait until tonight. A huge beam oh yeah, that's right. Alright, skipping the stuff we already read. Okay, here's a new spot.
I'll search for a place where there isn't much fire.
Heisuke, what about the kid on your back?
I'll save you while I'm holding on to her. I can't leave her alone in this fire now, can I?
That's true, but...
Chizuru, over here.
This is what I said in the 100% ending. He should have guided her instead of just watching. I hesitated giving him an answer. Heisuke ignored me and yelled. I chose a path where the fire was weak and followed Heisuke's voice. I stepped over a beam, and Heisuke put his arm out for me.
Hurry, the fire's spreading fast.
I took Heisuke's hand. It was hot. Heisuke was fighting for his life as well. I heard the girl sobbing. The old Hajime, they met Heisuke, would have just left the girl in the sea of flames to come save me. I would be glad, really glad, but it seemed wrong. That's why I kept telling him he was wrong. However, I didn't know if Heisuke actually took it to heart. His hand pulled me forward. I could rely on his strength. I was falling forward, and somehow got over the beam. Heisuke wiped the embers off my head and stared at my face.
Are you okay, Chizuru? I guess you don't look okay.
I'm the one who jumped in here. You don't have to baby me. Let's just get out.
I think you should rely on me a little more. Then again, the little girl is here, so I'm glad to hear you say that.
Heisuke repositioned the girl on his back. I brushed off the embers from her head. Let's try our best to get out of here. The little girl's eyes were filled with tears. She looked at me and nodded.
Now then, let's make sure.
Okay, same stuff again. Okay, here's a new line. After, it's sort of like the 20% ending where Heisuke said he wanted to start thinking about other people more.
Okay. I promise to cherish you and everyone else, so.
Heisuke took both of my arms. He pulled them toward him. Eek!
That's why I want you to stay with me.
He whispered that into my ear, and I instinctively became red.
You really are cute, Chizuru.
He licked my ear. No, stop it!
That's your favorite line, isn't it? Well, what's your answer? Will you stay with me?
I will, as long as you're fine with me. It's just, I feel like you still don't get it, Heisuke.
Me? What don't I get? I told you that I'll consider other people's feelings as well. Is that not enough?
You aren't considering their feelings. What are the soldiers of the 8th Corps doing right now?
I told them to take a break half a day ago, so they're probably still on break.
That kind of stuff isn't allowed. I knew it. He still didn't get it. I let out a sigh. Let me run this by you. If you told me to take a break for half a day, would you leave me alone?
No way. I couldn't neglect you for half a day.
Yet, you did that to the 8th Corps?
I mean, they can take care of themselves.
Aren't they just as important as I am? I tilted my head and smiled. Heisuke looked embarrassed.
I'll do my job properly.
Great, good boy.
Oh, but...
Heisuke suddenly hugged me. My head was lying on his warm chest. My heart began to throb.
When everything's over, I can come back to your place, right?
My place is your place, actually.
It'll be nighttime by the time I'm done with everything. After that, I won't even take a step outside of this room.
What?
You're not supposed to be shocked. You're supposed to say I'm so happy, Heisuke.
No, but,
I'm thinking about you and other people, okay?
I know, but,
Oh, are you embarrassed? You really are cute.
He put a lot of force into his hands and pushed me down. I heard someone shouting on the other side of the door.
Heisuke, the 8th Corps soldiers don't know what to do. You're patrolling tonight, right?
Crap.
Take it easy, Shinpachi. The 2 lovebirds have shut themselves in their room. Oh man, overlook this. Why don't we listen closely and see what they're doing?
Oh my god!
Sorry, but I'm not into that. Heisuke, come out now.
Those 2 are so troublesome.
Heisuke sounded like he was having fun.
Wait until tonight. You're important to me. I'll come and see you.
He gently put his lips on my forehead. Heisuke slowly walked away and opened the door.
Hey, Miss Yukimura, you're awake now. I need to lecture you later, too.
If you make that much of a ruckus in front of the door, of course she's gonna wake up.
I don't have time to listen to your opinions. Hand in the register of the names for the people going on patrol today.
Miss Yukimura, when you feel better, you'll greet Captain Kondo and Vice Captain Hijikata. The 2 of them turned pale. It was like their little sister got hurt or something.
Soji chuckled.
I can't believe Vice Captain Hijikata could show that emotion. He's a demon.
Enough. Come here.
Shinpachi pulled on Heisuke's ear. He made a fuss as he left. I put my hand over the part of my forehead that Heisuke touched. My face turned red. Anyway, I have to tell Toshizo when he saw me that I'm completely fine. I staggered as I got up and started to put away the futon. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit here again. Well, looks like this ending is very similar to the first one, except that, yeah, when he walked into the room and pinned us under the kimono, and we understood each other and became one. What? Okay, well, there wasn't much difference in that ending then. I hate it when they have the endings that just are not very different from one another. It's kind of disappointing. Oh well. It's so weird, I swear. I really think the 20% ending was better than the other endings. Well, next episode will be the sequel and date scenario. Fair warning, the very last video for Heisuke here, I'm going to make it restricted because it gets way more descriptive and explicit than any other part of this game, this extra part of his date scenario. So yeah, it's a little too out there, so I'm considering it R18 and restricting it. So yeah, you gotta be 18 and over, please, to watch it. There was just no way for me to verbally censor it. It was too much content for me to, I mean, I basically might as well have not even read it. I figure that's for the best, so I don't get in trouble. So sorry to any of you who are under 18, please do not watch it. But for those of you who are over 18 and want to watch it, make sure that you have your settings so that you can watch restricted videos. Hope to see you there.